Compassion. Compassion is what I learned working in the theater. It's what I learned about what is needed to create a creative environment so that people could do amazing things, so that they could get up on stage and do things like this. So this is New Village Arts. There I am a director, I'm a producer, I'm a manager. I've worked in the theater industry for almost 15 years. Now, my mom will tell you it's been a little longer than that. So that's me in the red hat, but it's not really a hat. It's this ball that I cut in half and I put on my head that became a helmet so I could lead my sister into battle. This is the New Village Arts management team. We run our theater like an ensemble. And what does that mean? It means we take everyone's each and individual talents and we find the best way to tell a story or create an image. We're going to pretend that this is not that image, and that this is a poster for the show I just directed at New Village Arts called Stage Kiss. It is a beautiful comedy. And these are the amazing actors that I am working with. They have incredible talent, but they all work in really different ways. And they all need really different things from the people that are leading that team. And it's my job to figure it out. So this is John. John is an emotional actor, an emotion-based actor. He wants to jump in these scenes. He wants to feel it in his body. And he just wants to do it, all of it. This is Amanda. She is an intellectual actor. She wants to analyze the script. She wants to understand that subtext. She wants to know why we used every single word in that play. Now these two are very talented actors that need very different things from their director and from the leader of this group. So what do? We want that. So how do we get that out of them? The first thing that I did was that I met with every one of my actors and I said, what do you need in this process? What are your expectations? What is your process? And then as we went into rehearsal, I asked a lot of questions. I didn't dictate anything. I didn't tell them, go here, do this, do that. They needed to figure it out on their own. So I asked the questions to help guide them where they needed to go. And so in the theater, the other thing that we have that's a really great tool is we have games. We get to play games a lot, and it helps us connect in this ensemble. It helps us create that compassionate environment that is exciting. So some of the games we get to play, for example, lay down on the ground. The whole team lays on the ground, and we're going to count to 10 collectively. One person will say 1, another person will say 2, another person will say 3, but you don't get to look at each other, you don't get to decide ahead of time who's saying what number. If you say a number at the same time, you have to start all over again. It takes a long time, but it helps you feel the energy in the room, and it helps you to connect with the other people that are working on this project with you. The other kind of game that we have that is great for team building is you get everyone in a circle. You hold a ball. Somebody gets to hold a ball, and you're going to throw this ball around to different people throughout the room. They get to have eye contact. They're working together. And as a leader, you can change up that environment. You can tell them to go faster. You can tell them to go slower. You can throw in another ball. But they still have to work together, and they're constantly connecting with each other. Now, the other thing that theater has that's very exciting about and very helpful is improv, which is a little scary. I'm not a big fan of it, but it is a good tool because it creates an environment where people are not allowed to say no. That is the #1 rule in improv. You cannot say no. So you create this environment that allows for creativity. So one of the things I would do is I would ask one of my actors to stand up and I would say, you are lost in the forest. Tell me how to get to Wonderland. there's no wrong answer. No one knows how to get to Wonderland. You get to say whatever you want and create the kind of environment that you want to create. So these kind of games and these kind of tools create a really exciting environment that allows people to be creative and work together. This is me and my team, and we got to create some pretty amazing things because we created a compassionate environment where everyone felt good about their talents. Thank you.